coming back over here. Kairi Sane popped up at Crown Jewel. She returned to help Io Sky retain the WWE Women's Championship.
Good. Yo, man, how about them people that didn't like them Saudi shows now? How y'all feeling about them Saudi shows now?
Hey.
Y'all feeling all right about them now? Yeah, I bet you are. Shut the hell up. You're going to watch it anyway.
Hey, look, I'll give you my opinion on Saudi shows after we talk about this for a second. But it looks to be like she's gonna help Io get out of Damage Control.
That 360 deal?
Because, like, if you go back and you look at it, what was the reason that that Kairi Sane left?
Because Bayley jumped her. You know what I mean?
Yep, exactly.
They jumped
and now
her
they're
in
the same. Now they're in the same group. She pops up and saves Io Sky. Io Sky gonna get her out of the group.
Yo, Kairi Sane Shook Knight. Yo, anybody that want to be an artist, you know what I mean? They don't want to have to worry about Bayley being all in the videos. Yo, Bayley, man, Bayley. Yo, they are letting. Yo, Bayley was over there looking like a disco snack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is something like I heard people talking about this shit and I agree with them. Like a interlayered women's storyline, like the Bloodline or like Judgment Day or like something like that. Like this shit has the makings of that, especially like what they did to get Kairi back. And it was the perfect way to bring her back because I know I've heard a whole bunch of stuff about her coming back during the week. And it was like it could be as early as Crown Jewel. And nigga was like, nah. And then she was like, nah, nigga. Here I am.
Yo, facts. So yeah, man. I don't like, but what I was gonna say about the Saudi shows is those are like, this one was very middle of the road. It did feel like a Dragon Ball Z movie. It felt like Cooler's Revenge or Bio Broly or one of those ones. Like you're like, yo, because I'm not gonna lie, those Dragon Ball Z movies be hidden sometimes, but it just felt like one of the it felt like one of the middle ones. It didn't feel like the first Broly movie or the one where they went back in time for Trunks or any of the stuff like that. This just felt very middle of the road. I feel like we all knew what was going to happen, what was going on. The only really thing that happened that was like, oh, you're like, oh shit, was Kairi Sane coming back and like popping up in the match. That was the only thing that we pretty much got a kick out of. And the other thing for me that was like, I was like, yo, that really took me was LA Knight losing. And it basically, to me, it proved that, he's going to be ready for that world title when it does come around to him. I think this was just like a trial run to be like, hey man, look, can we really trust you in a big spot like that? So I feel like this was better for him.
This is his cold day in hell. This is his in your house cold day in hell, like they did for Stone Cold in '97. Like, hey yo, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah. Yo, Crown Jewel, yeah. I think the fucking thing that I got is, John Cena's done. Like, if you're gonna go out on a shield, that was my favorite part about it. Listen, man. First off, you guys pause with an extra pause this because this is partially my fault. Every time Solo thumbs a nigga, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to tag your boy or the pod in it. All right? It's not our fault. That was Graham's fault. He told me to say that because he's not here right now to defend himself. So I'm saying that. It was his fault. And, yo, talk about a nigga getting thumbed, pause. Yo, this nigga trying to kill this nigga John Cena in front of children who cheer for him.
Yo, man, it was rough. I think it was like maybe like 7 or 8, and then John Cena lost, and then he walked off into the sunset. He got like a standing ovation. Everybody was like, man, and Mike Cole was on commentary. He was like, yeah, he's the greatest of all time. He's the greatest ever stepping foot in the ring. Kind of like alluding to the fact, like, oh, if this is his last match, then he's like he's one of the greats or whatever. But I do think John Cena is gone because they're I think like the strike is almost over. The
Yeah,
actor
it's
strike is almost
over.
over. So John Cena was basically like, yo, man, I already got the inside word. I'm out. And not to mention, like, and you know, we already knew he was leaving around this time anyway. Like that was already a done deal.
I'm about to start shooting Peacemaker 3. You know what I'm saying? We go back in time with the scepter. Like that's coming out soon. You know what I mean? Like you don't even know what I gotta be. I gotta be in the next movie with Mark Wahlberg, with both stepdads or whatever.
Yo, that already came out.
Yeah, so we're gonna do another one. You know what I'm saying? Part 2, Electric
Yo,
Boogaloo. That's coming. Like
yo,
this is not gonna them Saudi, like usually, like you know, like what I say, like I tune into them Saudi shows just for the fucking fireworks. But this one felt like an actual, like you said, it was kind of like middle of the pack. This felt like a regular ass fucking, felt like Backlash. Which if you're gonna get fucking paid $100 million to give a Backlash 3 times a year, nigga, like shit, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Straight up. You know what I mean? Like I gotta deliver nothing. And the fucking like the matches was fucking decent. And they're letting fucking women do their thing in there, you know what I'm saying? And then saying they're easing up on the outfits, you know what I'm saying, as we've seen from
yo, man. But
I love wrestling.
Yo, me too. But like a few minutes ago we talked about Kairi Sane coming back. It does